What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I'm going to do a talking video of the Stihl GTA 26 mini chainsaw. Now I hope somebody will get used at some point this year, because it will get used at some point, because this is the pretty nice looking chainsaw in my opinion, so I do hope somebody will get used at some point, because you can see how much expected this thing is, which I do like the thing a lot, because you see how much expected this thing, which it's definitely not as really expected this machine exactly, which I hope at some point this thing will get used at some point this year. I mean, this is a 2022 model, so this thing came out. You can see how much expected this thing's like, which it's definitely how much expected this machine's like, but don't surprise this thing's actually gonna get used almost like every single time this machine is like, because I do like this machine, because you can see how much expected this machine's been used almost like quite a bit, because I really hope some point this thing will get used at some point this year. It will. It will definitely get used at some point this year, because well, as you can see, it's definitely how much we expected this machine exactly, which is definitely how much we expected this machine being used almost like quite a bit, because I promise you the same will get used as this year for 2025 day, which it will get used at some point, because you see how much expected this thing exactly, which is definitely how much we expected this machine exactly, which it will get used again at some point this year, because I mean, also behind this thing will get used at some point, because this is a pretty nice looking chainsaw in my opinion, and I do like this thing a lot, because you see how much I expected this machine exactly, which if you ever decide to get this chainsaw exactly, which definitely how much I expected this machine been used almost like quite a bit, because I promise you this thing will get used at some point this year, because I do like this thing a lot, because you see how much I expected this thing exactly, looks pretty nice, and which I think is definitely how much I expected this machine exactly, which it's definitely how much I expected this chainsaw exactly, which I hope at some point this year will get used this year for 2025 exactly, which is definitely how much I expected this chainsaw. I hope it's thing will get used.